But we just want to dash to Radisson Blu, where the IGAD Eminent Personalities Conference is taking place, and the chairperson of the IGAD Eminent Person Council of Kenya, this is Major Ayabei seii, is speaking. Let's listen in and then we'll come back.
Sometimes we think of those which are far away. We think of Middle East, we think of Ukraine, or somewhere in West Africa, or somewhere in the Pacific. But right here at home, in our region, IGAD, we have enough in our hands to cause us who are here present to think and say and ask the question, what are we going to hand over to our grandchildren? Are we going to give them a tattered region, or we will restore tomorrow for our children and for our children's children? And these problems cut across. Some are natural, some are man-made. When floods strike, when famine is there, and people move from one place to another, when climate change affects our cycle of planting crops and so forth, imagine how even development itself is devastated. So we are not only thinking about the peace between ourselves, not to fight against each other, but also how to harness what we know to deal with those areas which are natural, so to speak. And so as we sit, we need to come up with a strategic plan of action. And that action has to be based on that indigenous knowledge we have. And the knowledge we have is not from a book written by a scholar from the West or from the East, but written by our scholars of old. The knowledge and wisdom that has been bestowed upon us, and it has been diluted by what we call the acquired knowledge from the West, sometimes puts us in a very awkward situation. But we need to come out of the old box of the Western conceptualized way of dealing with problems, but come home. In Kenya, we have many tribes, but there is one common ground. When it comes to peace, there is no peace but peace. Ethiopia, many tribes. South Sudan, many tribes, and so forth. When it comes to peace, it is nothing but peace. No peace belongs to another group which does not belong to the other. Otherwise, it is not peace. And so, we call upon ourselves in a city.
Well, that is exactly what is happening at the Radisson Blu, where the eminent personalities and the IGAD are meeting, and that is the chairperson of the Eminent Person Council of IGAD, Kenya's representative, Major Ayabei seii, giving his speech there. I mean, our reporter, Regina Manyara, is there. She'll be giving us more update in our subsequent coverage.